During the upcoming weeks, these are some of the celebrities who'll be playing Bullseye for their favorite charities. Harvey Korman, Lynn Redgrave, F. Lee Bailey, Patrick Wayne, Greg Morris, and Gloria Loring. They'll be playing the game of strategy, daring, and luck. They'll be playing Celebrity Bullseye. Now, here's your host, Jim Lang.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, and welcome to our very first show of Celebrity Bullseye. Because of the wonderful response to our recent celebrity tournament, we've decided to change our format for a while so that celebrities will be playing for their favorite charities. And Charlie, would you please tell us our first two players are on Celebrity Bullseye?
A member of one of Britain's most distinguished theatrical families, star of the popular film Georgie Girl, and Emmy Award nominee, meet Lynn Redgrave. And the versatile star of the Carol Burnett Show, four-time Emmy Award winner, one of the funniest people in America, meet Harvey Korman.
Welcome, Lynn and Harvey, to Celebrity Bullseye. You make a lovely couple, and hope you say the secret word. Okay?
Thank you.
Lynn, I just love traveling to England, and I wanted to ask you this for a long time. You were born, of course, in the British Isles.
Yes.
How is it different living in California now than in England?
Well, it's a lot drier until the last few weeks or so. And in fact, I'm the only person in California who gets depressed when it rains, because everybody else is so thrilled after the long dry season and the problem with the fires and everything.
Yeah.
And I get really depressed because in England it rains all the time. Just there is no day that it does not rain.
Well, we know the song, "It Never Rains in Southern California," is a lie.
Yes, that's right.
Who are you playing for? What is your favorite charity?
My charity is World Deaf, which is the Women's Equal Rights, Legal Defense and Education Fund. And they are a non-profit corporation, and they assist women in learning of their legal rights and then assist them in attaining equality under the law.
Marvelous. Well, good luck. Hope you make a lot of money for them. And Harvey, welcome.
Thanks, Jim. I just want to make sure that I know the game.
Okay.
Now, you're going to give me a word.
No, that's another game.
Oh.
I will give you a question. And if you don't understand, I'll slowly explain it as we go along, okay? I got to tell you, Harvey, I have enjoyed so much all of your work, but particularly your skits on the Carol Burnett Show. Were they fun?
Yes, they were great fun. As a matter of fact, we did them in this studio.
Right here?
Right here. 10 years I was on this stage making people laugh, and especially the guys in the booth.
And now it's all over, isn't it?
It's all over for me, Jim. That's why I'm on this show. I'm trying to get back into business. God love you.
Well, good luck to both of you. What's your favorite charity, Harvey?
My favorite charity is the Los Angeles World Hunger Event. We put on an event last year. We're going to put on a tele-event early next year. And what we're about is informing, educating people, inspiring them to be responsible for the end of hunger in the world.
I hope it works. Good luck to you. Two marvelous charities, two marvelous people. And now on to our game. You know, you accumulate money by correctly answering questions. See, no words, Harvey. First player to bank $2,000 or more wins the game. The player to win 2 out of 3 games wins the match and goes on to play the bonus game for more money for their favorite charity. And then, of course, goes on to meet another challenger. We're about to begin, so let's cover them up on the board, spin them around. And Lynn, you won the coin toss, so you go first. Hit the button in front of you, and let's see what you get. Good luck. There she goes. It's either American history, oh boy, $300 a question, jumbled words at $300 a question, and the contract is for 4 questions.
What worm put those up for me? American history.
Isn't that is unfair?
I mean,
isn't it?
no, I didn't mean I was choosing that. Forgive me. I'm choosing the other one because American history is not my top
All right,
thing.
you're going to go with jumbled
Yes.
words. That's a visual category and not multiple choice, and I want you both to look at the screen behind you. This contract is worth $1,200, but you must answer 4 questions. Let's take a look at your first jumbled word, Lynn. Yes. Unscramble the letters to reveal something that once covered you. Oh.
I can't see that at all. I'm completely lost. What is that? Please,
I'm sorry, time is up.
Hand it over.
Control goes over to you, Harvey. Harvey, do you know what once covered you?
Yes, diaper.
Diaper is right. Lynn, you should have known that. Lynn with a new baby, too. All right, Harvey, you're in control. There's $300 in the pot. Let's take a look at the next jumbled word. All right, turn around, please. Unscramble the letters, Harvey, to reveal the name of a game.
Name of a game.
Bridge, you just made it. All right. 2 more questions. 2 more left in the contract. Take a look at the next jumbled word, okay? Unscramble the letters to reveal the name of something in our solar system.
Something in our solar system.
I'm sorry, time is up. Lynn is jumping up and down. Control goes over to you. Lynn, you know it?
Do I have to hit it or anything? No, Neptune.
Neptune is right. Don't have to hit it then. There you go. All right, Lynn.
I wasn't looking for a proper word.
Son of a gun.
Have I got to stay with these awful
All
jumbled
right.
things?
Now, Lynn, if you answer this one, you've completed the contract. Okay, let's take a look at that next word. The next jumbled word. Unscramble the letters to reveal something that often sparkles.
Bulbs. Something bulbs.
Sparkles.
I
Sorry,
can't
goes
get
over
it.
to Harvey. Harvey, you can complete the contract if you can tell me what sparkles.
Bubbles.
You got it, and you completed the contract. Well, they sparkle, they also burst, and Lynn's hopes burst there, but there's still a lot more to play. Now, Harvey, you have $1,200 in the pot there. You can bank that money, and if you do, it goes to your credit, but then control goes back over to Lynn, or you can just leave it there and keep on playing. Remember, $2,000 or more in your bank, and you'll win the game. What do you want to do? Bank that $1,200 for your charity?
First, I want to faint.
Yes.
And then I want to bank it.
All right, the money goes over to you. Your $1,200 for your favorite charity. Control goes back over to Lynn, and we'll be right back to see if you can hold that control in a moment. Don't go away.
On the next GSN Video Games, Game Sauce has this week's latest clues, reviews, and previews. And get a first look at all things new on Gamer.tv. GSN Video Games with Carmen Nicole, weekends at 2 p.m. Eastern on GSN.
Welcome back to Bullseye, Celebrity Bullseye, and Lynn Redgrave and Harvey Korman. And Lynn, you're going to start this time, okay?
Yeah, and if it comes up American baseball or football or basketball, I'm going to kill myself right
I'll tell you what, but if British history comes up, you're in great shape,
Yes,
okay?
but
All right,
it
let's
won't,
see
will
what
it?
it is. We'll cover them up, and when they're covered up, then you can hit that button. All right, Lynn, give it a go. This time you have, American history again. Jumbled words again. This is $200 a question. This contract is 2 questions.
Well,
all right, Lynn, which will it be this time?
Well, this is unfair. I mean, I just register my complaint.
There
right
are
now.
other categories.
But I can't choose another one, can I now?
No, you can't.
All right. Well, I hated jumbled words so much that I'm just going to risk it all on American history and just watch myself.
All right. I hope you do well.
I think there's somebody's being mean in that machine there.
This contract is worth $400. You must answer 2 questions.
Sure, easy for you to say. Yeah,
I know.
Sure.
Well, let's see if these are easy for you to say.
All right.
These are multiple choice.
Thank
okay,
God.
that may help. The United States doubled in size after this American president successfully negotiated the Louisiana Purchase.
Yes.
Was he Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, or James Monroe?
Well, you've got to be kidding, haven't you?
No,
I
I'm
mean,
not
that's
kidding.
ridiculous.
Take a guess.
Madison, Jefferson, or Monroe. Well, it must have been later than Jefferson, so Madison, Monroe. Oh, I'm throwing myself at it. Madison.
Not correct.
No, I
I'm
didn't
sorry,
think so.
Lynn. Control goes over to you, Harvey. Was it Thomas Jefferson or James Monroe?
Monroe.
Nope. Where are you from, Harvey? It was
I thought
Thomas
it was later
Jefferson.
than Jefferson.
What was he doing down there?
I
Tell
don't
me.
know.
What do you know?
He was trying to enlarge the country.
I never knew that.
You don't know anything, do you?
No.
You learned something today.
Yes.
Control
Wow.
goes back to you, Lynn. See, not so bad. No, you don't have to do anything. You still have to. Two more questions.
Oh,
Let's see if you can get this one. I
Yeah.
think you'll get this one.
all right.
More Americans died in this war than any other war in world history. Was it the Civil War, World War II, or the Vietnam War?
Civil War.
You're right. $200 in the pot. There you go. All right.
Takes a
One
little
more.
English girl to come on the show and know history, you see? There you are. Have I
There's
got
still-
another one of these turkeys?
You got one more. One more turkey. Here it is.
All right.
Answer this, you'll complete the contract,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
He was the son of a president
Sure.
and gave his name to a famous act that restricted the activities of organized labor. Was he James Harding, Harold Hoover, or Robert Taft?
Taft.
You got it. You completed the contract. There you go.
What did I get? How much went in there?
You have $400 in the pot. Now, you can bank that for your charity or leave it there. If you bank it, control goes over to Harvey.
Well,
Wouldn't
you
it?
know what? I'm so scared by these questions. I'm going to bank that just
Sure
in
enough.
case.
Take the
okay?
money. Why not?
All right.
$400 goes over to your charity.
All right.
And control goes over to you, Harvey.
Yes.
Now, let's see what you get, Harvey. See if you can get American history again. We'll spin them and cover them up.
Jefferson, I can't
When they're
believe
covered
that.
up, hit the button. Let's see what you get.
Boom.
Boom ball. Here we go.
Sure,
Oh,
sure.
American history, $300 a question.
Jumbled
European
words.
countries, $300 a question. The contract is for. Are you going to do Lynn a favor, Harvey?
I'm going to do European countries.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, well, that is a favor for Lynn, I would
Yes.
think. These are all multiple choice. $1,200 in the contract. You must answer 4. Here's
Yes.
your first one. The name of this communist state contains the name of the 2 groups of people who inhabit the country. Is it Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, or Romania?
Czechoslovakia.
You're right, and you have $300 in the pot. 3 more questions.
Yes.
They'll win you the game, Harvey.
Okay, Jimmy boy.
All right, let's go hard. The country of Belgium has 2 major groups of people and 2 official languages. One of them is Dutch. Is the other German, French, or Swedish?
French.
You're right again. 2 more questions will win you the game, Harvey. Here's your next one. This European country lies on the Riviera. It has a total area of about 370 acres, making it one of the world's smallest countries. Is this country Monaco, San Marino, or Monte Carlo?
Monaco.
You're right again, Monaco. All right, answer this question. Oh, it's a beauty.
Oh, I've got such a crush on you, Jim.
I like you too, Harvey. Answer this question, and they'll love you at your favorite charity, because you'll win the game. Here it is. This peninsula is made up of the countries of Spain and Portugal. Is it the Andorran Peninsula, the Iberian Peninsula, or the Hispanic Peninsula?
It's the Iberian Peninsula.
You've won the game. You did it. Congratulations. All right, congratulations, Harvey. You have won $2,400 for your favorite charity, and you've won the game. But that's only game number 1.
Yeah.
Remember, the first of you to win 2 out of 3 games wins the match and plays the bonus game.
Yes.
And what we will do is, of course, change over to Lynn. Control goes over to... Oh, wait, I take that back. She started the first game, so you keep control.
Yes.
And, Lynn, I want to see a comeback here. all right?
Do I still have the 400 for World F?
Yes, nothing is taken away from
Wonderful.
you ever on this show. You got it. If you bank it, it goes to your favorite charity,
Sensational.
okay? And you have a chance to make a whole lot more, too, at this point,
Very good.
okay? And I wanted to ask Lynn a question.
Yes.
I asked somebody before, and they didn't know the answer. Is your baby a boy or girl?
Thomas Jefferson. No, wait.
No,
Washington Irving. No, it's a girl.
It's
She
a
is a girl, and she's called Annabelle Lucy.
And how old is
she
she now?
13 weeks, and she is the most beautiful baby ever.
I saw her
With the
backstage.
exception of my other 2, who are 13 and 11 now.
Yeah, don't get anybody mad. And
Nuh-uh.
especially when they're 13. If they get mad,
That's
it
right.
could ruin your life.
That's right.
All right, we're ready to start the next game. We'll spin it on the board, and we'll get it all covered up. And Harvey, as I mentioned, since Lynn started the first game, you start the second game. So when they're all covered up, Harvey, hit the button, and let's see what you get. Good luck.
Here we go, and...
Boom! Bango. It's Fashion World, $100 a question. It's the letter, $300 a question. This contract is 2 questions. Okay, look them over, Harvey.
I can only see the... What is that? Hits the letter?
It's the letter. I'll give you a letter, and you tell me what word it is, and I'll give you some clues. That's how that works.
I'll have to go with that, because I don't know a thing about that.
All right. It's the letter. The contract is worth $600. You must answer 2 questions.
All
Here's
right.
your first one. This time the letter is Y. The letter Y. This word is the proper name for the abominable snowman. Is it Yeti, Yak, or Yoda?
Jim, that's pronounced Yeti,
Oh.
Yak, or Yoda.
Is it Yeti, Yak, or Yoda?
I think it's Yat.
Not correct. I'm sorry. Control goes over to Lynn. Lynn, is it Yeti or Yoda?
It's Yeti.
You're right. And you got $300 in the pot.
I know those things. How did you know
Now you
about
go.
them? I know all about them.
All right, Lynn.
What
you
do I
can-
do now?
You can complete the contract if you answer this one.
I got to do that, have I? All right.
This
yeah,
is the
all right.
letter F. The letter F. In 1975, Muhammad Ali scored a technical knockout over this man in what was billed as the Thriller in Manila. Was he Joe Foreman, Joe Frazier, or Leon Franklin?
Foreman.
Ooh, not correct. Control goes over to you, Harvey. Was it Joe Frazier or Leon Franklin?
Joe Frazier.
Frazier is right. Contract completed. All right, now, Harvey, do you want to keep on playing or bank that $600 for your charity?
I'll go on.
You're going to leave it in there.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to risk the money. We'll be right back and see if it was the right thing in a moment. Don't go away. Thank you very much, Charlie. Well, we're in a match between Lynn Redgrave and Harvey Korman, and Harvey won the first game, best 2 out of 3, and Harvey is in good control right now. $600 in the pot. Let's spin the information, and we'll cover it up. And Harvey, once again, you hit that button, and let's see what you get this time.
And...
Good luck. Fashion World, $200 a question. Sports World, $300 a question. The contract is 3 questions. Which of those 2 I think you're going to choose?
Yes,
well,
I'll take the sports.
Yeah,
world.
you did a little reaction there. That's worth $900, but you must answer 3 questions. Again,
All right.
It's multiple choice. Harvey, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was voted the most valuable player in the NBA 6 times. Prior to that, he was a college star, but under another name. Was that name George Johnson, Will Ahern, or Lou Alcindor?
Lou Alcindor.
You're right. Absolutely right. 2 more questions left, and you complete your contract. Here's the next one. This head coach was one of the most successful men in pro football. During the 70s, he took his team to the Super Bowl 5 times. Is he Tom Landry, Pat Butkus, or Bum Phillips?
Tom Landry.
You're right again. 1 to go. Answer this, you complete the contract. In November of 1978, center Dave Cowens was named the new player coach of a struggling NBA team. Was that team the Celtics, the 76ers, or the Lakers?
Dave Cowens was with the Celtics, but that's not a new team. I'll say the Celtics.
Ooh. Celtics is right. You got it. The Celtics is right. No, I didn't say a new team. He was a new player coach.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you've completed the contract. Now you have $1,500 in the pot. Are you going to bank that for your charity or leave it in there?
I'm banking it for my charity.
All right. The money goes over to Los Angeles World Hunger Event. Control goes over to Lynn. And now we spin them again and cover them up. And when they're all spinning and covered up, Lynn, this time you get to hit the button. Let's see what you get this time. Here we go. Nicknames, $200 a question. It's the letter, $300 a question. The contract is 5 questions. All right, which will it be, Lynn?
Okay, I'll go for nicknames.
Nicknames it is. Contract is worth $1,000. Here's your first. In World War II, this American general who spearheaded the liberation of France, Germany, and Austria, was nicknamed Blood and Guts. Name him. I know.
I don't know.
Time's up. I'm sorry. Control goes over to you, Harvey. Harvey, can you name him?
Patton.
Patton is correct. And you have 4 more to go in the contract. Complete the contract and you win the whole match, Harvey. Here's your next one. This legendary figure of the American frontier was born John Chapman, but was given this famous nickname because he planted fruit trees on his travels across the United States. What was his famous nickname?
Oh, no idea.
No idea?
No.
Think about it. Time's up. Control goes to you, Lynn. Lynn, what was his famous nickname?
Can you repeat it very quickly?
Sure. Legendary figure of American frontier named John Chapman was given this famous nickname because he planted fruit trees on his travels across the United States. What was his nickname?
Old Pomegranate.
Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed. Control goes back over to you, Harvey. Still 4 left in the contract.
Whoa. Wow.
Name the war in which a patriotic woman named Mary McCauley earned the nickname Molly Pitcher.
Name the war?
The war.
The Spanish-American War.
Ooh, not correct. Control to you, Lynn. Should know it. What
American
war?
Civil War.
No, the Revolutionary War.
Well,
the Revolutionary
who
War.
cares, Jim, for crying out
Why, we're not very good
We
at
may
this,
never
are we?
end this. Over to you,
We're not
Harvey.
too good.
All right.
4 to go. A notorious gangster of the Roaring '20s named Charles Floyd had a rather unusual 2-word nickname. What was it?
Machine gun.
No, not correct. Control goes over to you, Lynn.
Charles Floyd.
Floyd, his last name.
I don't know. This is silly.
Oh, I got it.
Too late.
Too late, too late. And I don't have it either.
Pretty boy,
know
Floyd.
anything.
Harvey, come up, please. You got. We still have 4 to go.
Well here, you know.
All right.
All right, let's go again.
Shape up,
Nickname. This
Harvey.
jazz great was born with the name Julian, but jazz fans nicknamed him Cannonball. Give me Cannonball's real last name.
Adderley.
There you go. 3 to
Very
go.
good. What have we got?
Here's your next one. New York Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia was nicknamed the Little Flower. Politician Stephen Douglas was called the Little Giant. What was Napoleon's little nickname?
The Little Giant. Little...
No, I'm sorry. I have to accept
I got
that. The control goes over to you, Lynn. Lynn, what was Napoleon's little nickname?
Little. I don't know.
The Little Corporal. The Little Corporal. We'll complete and come back and see what happens in just a moment. Don't go away. Well, we've run out of time, but what a match we have going here. Tomorrow we're going to get back here and finish this category, nicknames. I know we'll finish it. We got a half hour to do it. There are 3 more questions still remaining. Lynn, you've made $400 for your charity already, and Harvey, you've got a bunch plus the $2,400 in the first game. You have $1,500 more and a chance to make a whole lot more, too. Join us tomorrow on Celebrity Bullseye. Lynn Redgrave on Harvey Korman. Go to it again. Jim Lang saying, I hope everything you're going for hits the bullseye. Bye.
In a time of uncertainty, laughter has disappeared, money is scarce, and dreams are meaningless. But there's one place where laughter is abundant, money is everywhere, and dreams do come true. That place, National Lampoon's Funny Money.
That was hysterical.
Sure, we might be laying it on a bit thick, but if we touch one life, then maybe it was worth it. National Lampoon's Funny Money, weekends at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. More questions.
What band did Paul McCartney form after the Beatles broke up?
More answers.
B, Garth Brooks.
D, Baboon. A, Lawyer.
More contestants. More winners. More Regis.
Is that your final answer?
GSN gives you more millions on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin. Every night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Let's play.
Celebrity Bullseye is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.